Hi there guys, welcome back to a new video. So today we're just going to be going over installing APKs using your computer or downloading them directly through the browser on the phone itself. So I'll just start off with some of these will work, some of these apps won't work. It's a bit hit and miss, but these are the things that I've done on this device to get apps working, like Facebook, Instagram, obviously Google Chrome, things like SkyTube, Legacy Player, etc. So these are just guides that I've followed online. I've found the files from BlackBerry 2.0 and Internet Archive. I'll put those links in the description down below, so you guys can just download the APKs the same as me, install them, and then fingers crossed it'll all work the same for you guys as it did for me. So what we'll need initially is obviously our device, a computer, whether it be laptop, you could use a tablet, or a desktop computer, anything like that. And then you will need your micro USB cable to plug into your device, and then all you've got to do is as simple as plug one end in your computer, one end into your phone, and then obviously make sure you've got USB mass storage enabled. So to do that, all you do is go into settings, then we go down to storage and access using USB, and then turn on USB mass storage mode. So the first apps that I downloaded, these are in the BlackBerry 2.0 file list. So you need Google Play Store, then we need Google Settings, Google Account, and BlackBerry Google ID. And then to set up the Play Store, what you'll need to do is install the app, install the APK. You won't be able to sign in through the app itself. It will ask you to sign in online using your Gmail account, and you can sign in and link the phone to your Gmail account or Google account using that. So you would just click on your Play Store APK, install it, and then, as I say, log in through the internet. Once you've done all that, once you've installed your Google services, and then you should be should be good to go for downloading these APKs, and the majority of them should then work. So we'll start with the simple bit, which is getting them onto your phone. So it's as easy as plugging in your phone, as we've done, and then we'll get our computer. We will go on to the links that are in the description box down below. So we have our archive here, Internet Archive. This has got 96,000 APKs available, and these are all the APKs. And then we have our BlackBerry Internet Archive. So this has a package available here with 32 available downloads. So you are clicking on that button, it will download a zip file just here, unzip the file. So we'll go into our downloads folder. Obviously I've already downloaded this previously. We'll go into our downloads folder, and there we will have our list of patched APKs. And then to get these onto your device, really simple. All we do, again, using your computer, is copy and paste all of these APKs. So select copy, then you find in the device list on the left your USB device, so your phone. I like to put mine in the downloads folder and then just paste them in here. And then once you've done that, obviously eject your device from the computer. So mine always comes up with the driver's in use, even though it's not. I just click continue, not a problem. And then we can remove our phone from the computer. And then if we go into our folder for our files, into our media card, into our downloads, and then we have all of our APKs available here. So all you do is click on, I'll just do this for an example, click on your APK, and then click install. Then it'll go through the process and then your app will be installed. So I've already done a couple of those. So we have our Spotify Lite app installed. I've not logged in, but it is working. Then we have Instagram. Again, this app is fully working for me on both devices. Currently not logged in on here. We have our Google Maps, which gives me my precise location. Everything works fine on there. We have Google Chrome. It's a little bit slow, this browser, but everything works fine. We are able to search, for example. And then once you're logged in on your Play Store app and you've got your Gmail account, Google account linked to this, it will run in dark mode and have your preferences saved for YouTube, so it'll have your account in there. So you sign in there and then everything works fine. Spotify, I still haven't managed to get the main one working. And then YouTube, what I'm going to do now is sign into my Google account and see if we can get that one working. So we'll click on our Play Store APK. We'll open. And then I will sign in with existing account. Type your information in here. So it will then say couldn't sign in, and then do a browser sign in. So click next. It will then come up. I can't show you this because it's got my information on, but it will then ask for two-step verification if you've got that enabled. So I'll now enter my password. So then I'm now logged into the Google services. So check, keep me up to date with news and offers. And then I am now signed in to my Google services on this device. So as I say, the app itself won't work. You will have to sign in online. Hi guys, welcome back. So this video is all about getting the APKs from the internet onto your phone. Really simple. So get your device, make sure you have a micro USB cable and your computer, whether it be desktop, laptop or tablet, for example. And then all you're going to do, plug your device in, make sure that you have USB mass storage mode enabled, which you can do from the settings. So go to settings, go to storage and access, and then access using USB, and then select USB mass storage mode, and then we're good to go. So from there, all we want to do is, in the description of the video, there will be links to these pages. Big shout out BlackBerry 2.0 again, and Internet Archive. So we have here on Internet Archive, so these are patched BlackBerry Android apps, and they have available here for download 32 files. So we have things like Firefox, SoundCloud, YouTube, Twitter, Google Drive, Google Messenger, for example. And I will just preface this with, some of these will work, some of them won't. If they don't work and it's an app that you're really interested in using on your device, the best bet is search. You just search the internet for a working APK until you find one, really. Some will be able to be found. Others, you know, there's probably the odds of it working are not good, but that's just the perils of a 10-year-old device, I suppose. So all you do is, so we've got 32 files here. So click on download files. It will then download a zipped folder here. So you have your Android patch.zip. Then all we will do is open that on our device, and then you will extract all of the APKs. You can then copy and paste them. So let's copy all of these, and then inside your USB or your BlackBerry device, I like to put everything in the downloads folder, and then just paste all of those APKs into your downloads folder on your device. Exit out. Make sure to then eject. So you have your USB device. Eject your device from the computer. Mine always says it's currently in use, even though it's not. I just click continue, and then your device is good to go. So then obviously, if you don't have an SD card installed, everything will be stored in your internal storage. If you do have one, then it'll be in your SD card. So in your file manager, you have your device and media card. So device, downloads, here I have a few pictures that I downloaded for wallpapers, and then on our media card, in my downloads, I have all these APK files that we've just downloaded. So then select which one you would like. So for example, let's just go with this one. Seems to be some sort of messenger app. You click install, accept. That's installed, and then we'll open and then sign in whatever your credentials for certain apps. So to preface this, obviously in the first video I talked about the Google settings. To make sure that from the BlackBerry 2.0 files, you have your Google settings, Google account, and BlackBerry Google ID apps installed. they will help with things like Gmail, etc. So we have Spotify Lite installed, Mozilla Firefox Maps. We'll go back to our files. Let's try YouTube Plus. So we have YouTube here. Again, some of these may work, some may not work. As I say, it's all a game of luck really with some of these. I'm not a developer. I don't do that kind of thing. I'm just relying on these from other people who are working incredibly hard trying to keep these devices alive. So we're installing. Right. We'll see if this works. Could do, could not. So I have the YouTube legacy player installed on this. So we have a network error here. Subscriptions. So shall we try and sign in? So unfortunately, I couldn't sign in here, couldn't establish a reliable connection to the server. So that one doesn't work, but then obviously in the previous video, as I showed, you can just watch YouTube on Google Chrome, not a problem with that. And again, the app, the YouTube app, there might be one out there that works, I just haven't found one yet, but that's downloading those. That's how you install, really simple. So make sure you have your micro USB cable. As I say, plug into your device. Enable USB mass storage mode, and then copy and paste any files over. So we have those ones from Internet Archive and BlackBerry. Again, shout out, amazing guy. All of his files here, which will be linked down below. And again, you just do the same. So we would click on this APK file, download, enter our downloads, open our file in our file manager, go to our downloads, then we have our file, we have our USB device, we can open a new tab, we can select our APK, copy, go into our device, go to our downloads, and then we can paste that in here. And then we can eject our phone. We go back to our file manager, back to our downloads, go into our media card, into our downloads, and it will be in there. So as I say, these are all trial by fire really. Some of them will work, some of them won't. These are the two repositories that I have found at the moment. Some of the apps work brilliantly, others they don't. And until I find a working one, you know, we're kind of stuck with what we've got at the moment. There are a lot of fun ones that I've managed to download on this device, for example. I mean, we've got Angry Birds, Facebook Lite works. Messenger Lite doesn't work, Netflix doesn't work. We have this one which is called 64 in 1, which is just a load of cool old games. So that's available from the Internet Archive repository. So you have games like Bomberman, for example. and then I have, say, Google Translate, for example. That one seems to be working fine. So we can tap to enter. And we have our translation there from English to French. Instagram, which I showed working in the previous one. This device is currently has a SIM card installed, works fine. Twitter I couldn't get to work. Google Drive I couldn't get to work. So it needs, again, there must be somebody working somewhere to update these Google Play services again. But until they have a more current update, unfortunately a lot of these things won't work because they need to link to the Google Play Store to be able to download or update them. But yeah, if there's anything I've missed off here, this was just a quick video of how you connect your device to the computer. As I say, micro USB, enable USB mass storage, and then it's as simple as just copying your downloaded APKs onto the device and then open them when on the device. Any other questions or anything else that anyone would like any more information on, leave a comment down below. Thanks for 11,000 views on the last video. Shout out to the 2 people that unsubscribed, much appreciated. And thank you to the almost 100 people that have subscribed. Anything else, as I say, leave a comment down below and I can do another little update video. I do work full time. I do have a little dog that needs a lot of attention. So finding time to do these videos can be quite difficult. So yeah, thanks for everything. Thanks for all your support, and I'll catch you in the next one.